Hello everyone, how are things with you beautiful souls? Welcome once again to this channel, my delightful English learners family. Now, English Listening Fluency channel is here to give you a short story to enhance and gain fluency on your listening comprehension and vocabulary building. And for those of you who just stumbled upon this video, a warm welcome, and I invite you to hop right in and be part of this family. If you guys are ready, let's dive right in. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Our story for today is taken from the book 4,000 Essential English Words 1 by Paul Nation, entitled The Dog's Bell. Now, let's start with the word lists. First, the first word is appropriate. When a thing is appropriate, it is right or normal. Next, avoid. Avoid something is to say away from it. Next word, behave. To behave is to act in a particular way, especially to be good. Next word, calm. When someone is calm, they do not get excited. Next word, we have concern. Concern is a feeling of worry. Next word, content. To be content is to be happy and not want more. Next word is expect. If you expect something to happen, you believe it will happen. Next word, frequently. When something happens frequently, it happens often. Next word, habit. A habit is a thing that you do often. Next word, instruct. To instruct is to teach. Next word, issue. An issue is an important topic. Next, none. None means not any of someone or something. Next, patient. If a person is patient, they don't become angry or upset easily. Next word, positive. If something is positive, it is good. Next, punish. To punish means to make someone suffer for breaking the rules or laws. Next, represent. To represent is to speak or act for a person or group. Next word, shake. To shake is to move back and forth or up and down quickly. Next word, spread. To spread is to move quickly to more places. Next word, stroll. To stroll means to walk slowly and calmly. And the last word, village. A village is a very small town. Now let's proceed to our story. Again, the title is The Dog's Bell. John's dog was a bad dog. He bit people frequently. John had a great concern about this. It was not an appropriate way for a dog to behave. His friends in the village always expected a dog to bite them. The news about John's dog spread through the village. None of the people wanted to go to John's house. John tried to instruct the dog to behave, but it never worked. He tried to be patient and teach the dog to be calm. That also didn't work. John didn't want to punish the dog. How will I stop my dog's bad habit? John asked himself. John's friend came to talk to him about the issue. During their important meeting, his friend said, "The people in the village asked me to represent them. We want your dog to stop this habit. Why don't you put a bell around the dog's neck? This way, we would hear your dog coming down the street." John thought this was a great idea. Now, people could stay away from the dog. It would not be able to bite anyone anymore. The dog liked the bell, too. People looked at him when they heard his bell. This made the dog very content. He liked the song the bell played when he walked. One day, John's dog strolled through the village and met some other dogs. He expected them to want a bell like his, but they laughed at his bell. They said the bell made people avoid him. John's dog shook his head. No, they look at me because they like the bell. The other dog said, You have the wrong idea of what makes you popular. Of course they like your bell. It tells them where you are so they can avoid you. You aren't able to bite them anymore. You see, being popular isn't something positive when it's for the wrong reason. That's the end of our story. Now, let's move on to our exercises. Exercise 1. Choose the letter that suits the blank naturally to complete the sentence. Okay, number 1. Before Kimberly sang, A. The teacher reminded everyone to behave. B. She instructed the people to go to sleep. Number 2. When we heard the loud sound, A. I turned around out of habit. B. There was none left. Number 3. The man told us to be quiet. A. So I decided to stroll through town. B. So I knew it was not appropriate to talk. Number 4. They asked us to wait. A. So I felt concerned about them. B. So I had to be patient. Number 5. I met a new friend yesterday and A. Frequently I would sit and read. B. I shook his hand. Okay, let's move on to number 2 exercise. Number 2, choose the sentence that makes better sense. Again, choose the sentence that makes better sense. Number 1, A. The girl's positive words made me feel better. B. We took the village out of the house. Number 2. The calm girl yelled a lot. B. The team members asked Kate to represent them at the dinner. Number 3. A. I was content to stay at home by the warm fire. B. My mom punished me for doing my homework. Number 4. A. The man expected me to say yes. B. The issue did not taste very good. Number 5. A. I behaved wisely while I was asleep. B. I avoided my friend because she had laughed at me. Number 6. A. At first I was nervous, but then I started to feel calm. B. The angry bear looked content. Number 7. A. When my dog died, it made me feel positive. B. Few people lived in the village. 8. A. I wanted to avoid food, so I bought a sandwich. B. The class needed to talk about the issue. Number 9. The students behaved quite well for their new teacher. B. Students are expected to be late to class. Number 10. A. I was punished because I broke the window. B. The man represented the award to the girl. Now let's move on to our last exercise for this story. Okay, number 1 question. What is this story mainly about? A. A dog that is frequently bad. B. A dog stroll through town. C. A content man and his dog. D. A village that liked John's dog. Number 2. What is true of the dog? A. He likes none of John's friends. B. He shakes his head too much. C. He bites when it's not appropriate. D. He expects people to be calm around him. Number 3. Why did the issue with the dog bother John? A. People didn't think of John in a positive way. B. People avoided going to John's house. C. People didn't want John to represent them. And D. People didn't like the song that John played. Number 4. What did John do to stop the dog's bad habit? A. He instructed the dog on learning tricks. B. He punished the dog for biting. C. He was patient and showed concern. And D. He put a bell around the dog's neck. And now, for the answers to our exercises, please check the description below and also check in the description the vocabulary words being used in a sentence. Alrighty, that's it for now, my English learners family. If you like the content, please subscribe, like, and share. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you for keeping me company once again. Stay safe, stay blessed, and peace out.